I like the team. I mean, I think we're more athletic, we're obviously more experienced, and we're a little more physical than we were last year. And these guys got a year under their belt for a lot of them, so that should pay a lot of dividends. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
It was a good experience last year. For me personally, it was the first time, in my career here that we've had a winning season. So it was definitely a step in the right direction to get back to what this program's about. So, we're looking to build off of that and work towards, an even better season this year and obviously a playoff berth.
Last year it was still a good experience. I tried to take everything I can out of it, learn more of the game, learn from Coach Buckley. Still trying to stay close with a lot of my teammates. And this year I'm looking to play as much as possible, and whenever my name's called, I'm ready to take to step up for the team.
I think we're deep. I think we got a lot of depth on the mound. We got a lot of options on a lineup, left, right. We have some options on position player standpoint. And I think they're, real tight group. I think they like each other, and I think they're ready to, face the pluses and the minuses of what a schedule brings for itself in a season.
I feel like we have speed. We're going to have speed. We have a lot of depth in many positions, a lot of experience also, which is also going to play a huge role. So I'm pretty excited to get out there and just compete.
I'd have to say our offensive depth. We have the potential to really stretch out the lineup 1 through 9, having no real weaknesses. And then our pitchers, a lot of them, they throw strikes. So playing defense is going to have to be a strong point.
I think we got a good, nice group, really good group of seniors. And when you have good seniors, you have a chance to bring some of those other guys along that are below them. Matt Johnson, Sean Stewart, Kellen Hoime, Brennan Metzger, Jonathan Kim, Juan Favela. I mean, these are good senior kids, and they've been through some of this stuff from last year and even the years past. So that's a plus. And we're really leaning on their senior leadership for that. And you got Matt Duffy, who's returning. Had a really good summer in the Cape, and just plays the game at a real slow pace in a good way. It slows down in his mind. And then you got Patron, you got McNeil, you got Royce Marai. These guys are stronger, and they got more experience under their belt.
I'd say team leader, one of the team leaders. Everybody's going to count on me to kind of keep everybody going, keep them positive, show them that you can't really get down on yourself when things go wrong. You got to keep pushing.
I like the new guys that we brought in. I mean, you can go all the way from Richard Prigatano, who's probably going to get the most notoriety because of his draft status last year coming out of high school. He's an outfielder. He's an exciting player. Then you can go to Josh Guerra, who he competes with every day in the outfield, who is up the road, and his dad was an original dirtbag here. So those two guys are going to provide a lot of competition. You got Robert Vickers, who came in from Santa Barbara City, that has had a really good fall, and January and February. And then you got Edgar Gomez on the mound. You got Nick Sabo. I mean, you got a nice infusion of young kids that should be able to, provide some assistance.
My role on this team is, I think I'm going to be hitting middle of the lineup, trying to drive some guys in, maybe stretch a couple bases.
My mentality out there is basically compete. I mean, I might not be the most talented guy out there, but I'm going to go out there and compete, give it 110%, and just play the game, take it pitch by pitch.
I think our goal every year is to get to Omaha, and to win the Big West title. If you get to win the Big West title, then you get into the postseason, and then you take care of those things when they come in front of you. But, I want to play good baseball. I mean, I want our team to play really good baseball, and I think at the end of the day, if we play consistent baseball, there's no doubt we're going to win a lot of games, and we all want to win. There's no question. We want to win as bad as anybody, but at the same time, I want to go about things correctly and believe that if you do those things, you're going to win a lot of games. So that's the fun part that I think these guys are understanding. It's finally understanding and not just totally focusing on a line out to left field is an out. Well, maybe that's a pretty good at bat, and if you keep having those are going to fall too.
I hope to just let it all hang out. This team has great potential, and I feel that we can definitely take it into the postseason, and that's something that I haven't been able to accomplish here yet. But we're all really, really excited for this upcoming year, and just trying to go as far as we can.
We need to make a postseason, preferably win the Big West and get an automatic bid, but I think the strength of our schedule, we don't necessarily have to win the Big West. That is our ultimate goal, is to win the Big West and then build from there into the postseason, but definitely get a playoff berth and work from there forward.